So it's our Warrior 2 weekend. So our Warrior 2, yeah, great idea. Get some blocks out.
Sorry, thank you.
No, okay.
So our Warrior 2 is a nice hip opener and heart and chest, shoulder opener. And so let's just begin by arriving in our space, connecting with the breath. Maybe noticing those hips and those shoulders, and just sending some breath to them. Letting it go. As you grab the sits bones in the feet, feeling the breath maybe in the sits bones in the feet. Our Warrior 2 invites us to step into strength and courage. So perhaps feeling that strength and courage that we have within us. And then sending a breath to that. You have an intention for your practice or maybe a space in your life where you'd like to send a little strength or send a little courage. Maybe just visualize that part of your life. Direct it to that space. On an inhale, you can open the eyes if you want, and then sweep our arms up to reach for the sky. Bring our arms out, put the palms down, maybe glance over that right hand, kind of like what we do in our Warrior 2, and then glance over to that left hand. So if we were in Warrior 2. So exhale to look over at the right hand. Breathe in. Exhale, look over to the left hand. And then bring the gaze back to the middle. Let's bring our elbows to the side body so the palms face each other. And if you can, bring the left hand behind the back and find that right elbow crease. And if that's not accessible, roll the shoulders back and just place the hand on that left hip, but kind of pinch the shoulder blades. Yeah, and then drop the elbow down and then glance over the right shoulder. Maybe feeling a stretch across the top of the left shoulder, or the left side of the neck. Glancing over that right shoulder, the left hand either in that right elbow crease or on that left hand. Pinching shoulder blades together. And then we'll exhale, bring the gaze to the middle. Let's release the hands down and wiggle out the shoulders. Maybe drop the head down or back. And then sweep the arms out and then glance over that right fingertip. And then exhale to glance over the left fingertip. Exhale to bring hands in prayer, bring the gaze back to the middle. Inhale. Exhale, drop the elbows to the side and bring the right hand either to the hip and pinch the shoulder blades, or bring the right hand to the left elbow crease, pinch the shoulder blades and glance over the left shoulder. Exhale, drop the shoulders down. Feel maybe that stretch across the top of the back. And exhale, bring the gaze to the middle. Bring the arms back out again. Yep. Let's exhale, bring the right hand down, left arm overhead. Keep that left sits bone grounded as much as we can. And then exhale, the left hand comes down, the right arm up and over, grounding that right sit bone. And up towards the sky or down towards the knee. And let's bring ourselves back up. Arms out. Bring them in front of the chest. To the heart space, exhale. And maybe close those eyes. Arriving here. Coming home here to our practice. Then as you're ready, let's exhale up to tabletop. And you can get there however you want. Maybe you want to move through a few movements or breaths in another way before arriving in a little table. Move the hips side to side. And then when you're ready, let's inhale, just extend that right leg long behind us, and that ankles in line with the hip, and then lower that foot, and this is rock forward and back, forward and back. And we'll plant that right knee and let the left leg go back on an inhale, extending through that left leg. And then as you're ready, lower that left foot and just rock forward and back, kind of stretching across the toes and across the bottom of the foot. And then we'll exhale to bring that left knee down. Now bring the right leg back on an inhale, but this time we'll cross it over the left foot, maybe off the mat or to the mat. And then we'll rock back and forth, maybe opening up that side hip just a little bit. Breathe in and out. And then bring the right foot, knee back down. Curl the toes under. Let's find ourselves in downward facing dog. Exhale. Kind of opening up the backs of the legs today. You can dip the knees down. Move those hips around. And then when you're ready on an exhale, come back to table, lowering those knees, bringing those hands underneath the shoulders. You can wiggle the hips out if you want. We'll inhale to extend the left leg back. Move the foot around, and then bring that foot across the right leg. And then we'll come forward and back. Back of the foot, expanding, feet, forward and back. And as you're ready, let's bring that right leg back, kind of to align with the hip, lower the foot down, and then we'll exhale back to Virabhadrasana, this downward facing dog here. Breathe out and in, you feel those shoulders active, the hips high, kind of light in spirit. And then we'll inhale to bring that right foot between the hands. Let's lower that left knee down. And we'll rise up into a low lunge just for a breath. Good. Exhale, fold it forward and step the right foot back. Exhale to downward facing dog. Hips lift to sky. Yeah, reach those heels down if you want. And then we'll inhale, step the left foot forward, lower that right knee down. Rise up to a low lunge just for a breath. Exhale, fold it forward. And now step that left foot back, coming into plank pose this time. And we'll press the earth away, keep the hips lifted. And this time we're just going to dip the hips to the right and to the left. So dip the hips over to the right if you touch the earth. Yep, and then back to the middle and over to the left, touch the earth. Let's do that a few more times, moving as quickly or slowly as you want. Firing up the side body, the shoulders a little bit, and bringing our awareness to the hips. Let's find ourselves in plank, and then exhale back to downward facing dog. Good. And then we'll inhale, step the right foot forward, and then step the left foot forward. Bend the knees a lot or a little in your forward fold. You can bring the hands behind the back, and interlace the fingers if you want, or bring the hands to the hips. And then bend those knees. Let's rise up. Inhale. Up to Tadasana. Close those eyes, dropping into your hips, bringing awareness into the shoulders. Feel that intention. And as you're ready, let's fold it forward. Exhale. Uttanasana. Inhale, step it back, plank pose, moving through a sun salutation or two here. Exhale, lower down, Virabhadrasana. Inhale, over the Lunge. Exhale, Lunge. Breathing out and in. Inhale, step the right foot forward, and the left foot hold into your Uttanasana. Bend the knee, let's rise up, standing mountain pose. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, arms come right ahead. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, step that back, plank pose. Breathe in. Exhale, lower down, Virabhadrasana. Inhale, Urdhva Krishnasana. Exhale back, Urdhva Krishnasana. One breath. Then inhale, step the right foot forward. Keep the left hand planted on the block on the floor. Reach the right arm to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, sweep the right hand down. Move the block out of the way. Bring the foot, step it back. Plank pose, Salutations. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. One breath in. Let it go. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Rise up. Maybe a high lunge just for a breath. And then bring that hand down and bring that left arm to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, bring the hand down. This time we'll step the right foot forward. Uttanasana. Bend the knees and rise up to stand. Exhale. Nice job. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now let's inhale. Bring that right knee in front of the hip. Maybe you want to extend the foot, the leg long, flexing the foot towards the face. Let's give ourselves a breath. And then bend that knee. Let the ankle kind of dangle. And let's open it out to the side. Yep, good. Breathe in. And then maybe you want to extend, flex the foot. Yep. And then bend the knee. And then bring it in. Little outer glute, outer hip action. Lower that foot down. Ground feet. Exhale to ground that right foot. Inhale, lift the left knee up. Give yourself stability. Let that ankle be lazy and free. Maybe you extend that leg long, flexing your foot towards the face. Breathe in. And then bend that knee. Open up the knee to the side. And then if you want, open up that leg, flexing the foot towards the face. Yeah, breathe in. Exhale to bend that knee. Inhale. And exhale to bring the knee back to the middle. Lower the foot. Tadasana. Exhale to the arms down. Inhale up. And exhale to drop into Uttanasana. Exhale and inhale here. Breathe in. And out. Any variation with the arms. As you're ready, bring the hands to the heart space so we can twist to the right. Keep those knees side by side. Maybe open up the arms like a T. If you want, you can bring that left elbow towards the outside of your right knee. If you want to kind of fold it forward or just stay open. So now wherever you are, come up so the elbows off the knee. And then let's ground the left foot. Step the right foot back for a twisted crescent. Breathe in and out. Then as you're ready, drop the left hand down to the ground or a block. Virabhadrasana. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Bring that right hand down. So both hands on the inside of that left foot. Now wiggle that left foot towards the left side of the mat. Drop the knee, the right knee, top of the foot to the floor. Drop the left foot out. Press the left hand into the knee. Finding an expression of lizard. You can twist the heart towards the knee. Maybe aim that heart towards the floor. Breathe in and out. Exhale. Bring that left foot back to the ground. Bring it back into the middle of the mat. So you can frame your foot. Curl the toes under. Step the left foot back. Plank pose. Salutations. Breathe in. Nice job, guys. Exhale, lower down. Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. And exhale back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe in and out. Inhale. Now let's exhale. Step both feet forward. And we'll sit right down into that chair pose. Any variation with the arms. Really nice. Good. Breathe in and out. Exhale, bring hands to the heart. Inhale. And let's exhale to open those arms wide towards the left this time. Yeah. You can bring that right elbow on side of the left knee. Or you can keep the arms open like a T. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale, ground the right foot. Step that left foot back. A twisted crescent. Nice, guys. Breathe in. As you're ready, bring that right hand to the floor, left hand to sky. Virabhadrasana. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now exhale, bring that left hand down. Bring the right foot towards the edge of the mat. If you want, lower the left knee down. Drop the right knee out. Bring the hand to the right knee. Expression of lizard. Tadasana. And then exhale, bring the foot to the floor. You can frame that foot. And then let's just bring that right knee back to meet the left knee and either come into your puppy pose or drop down into child's pose. And see if you can drop into that courage and strength of the warrior. See if you can feel your warrior within, rising to the occasion, riding here in class, being with you in class here. Completely present here in your own skin and your own being. Exhale. And now let's inhale, come up to table. Yeah, nice. From our tabletop, we'll inhale to extend the right leg long, and then we'll inhale to extend the left arm long. Breathe in. Then exhale, bring the elbows to meet the knee. Inhale, extend it long. This is one, and exhale, bring the left arm out to the side. And maybe if you want, bend the right knee and draw it in, and then bring the right knee to the side. So the left arm is out and the right knee is out. You can straighten that right leg, coming into it. Just an expression of awkward airplane. Breathe in and out. And now let's bring the left hand down first, and then bring the right knee in, but extend that right knee back. So now we're in a three-legged stance. Breathe in. And now curl the toes of the left foot under. Let's come into three-legged downward facing dog, the right leg to sky. Press the heel to the floor of that left foot. Bend the right knee and then stack the right hip over the left. We glance under that right elbow or right armpit and see just a clear sky underneath that left is the foot. Breathe in. Exhale, bring the right foot back to the floor. Drop into your downward facing dog. Breathe in and out. Hold my breath. Now exhale to drop those knees. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, send the left leg long. On your next inhale, send the right arm long in front. Yeah. As you're ready, bring the right arm out to the side. And then exhale to draw the left knee in and then send it out to the side. Left knee is out. If you want, straighten out left leg. Breathe in and out. One more breath. Now let's exhale to bring the left knee in first. Plant the knee. And then as you're ready, plant that right hand. Let's curl the toes under, find a downward facing dog, and then send the left leg to sky. Good. Bend the left knee. Maybe you stack the left hip over the right, sending that left hip kind of towards the right side. Your space, breathe out and in. And now exhale, plant that left foot. So now we're in Adho Pushpanasana. Give yourself a big breath in. On an exhale, step that right foot forward. And now put that left heel down. We'll open up our arms wide. Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, exhale. On an exhale, plant the ball of the foot and lift the right heel off the ground. Maybe you drop a little forward and feel a stretch in the opening of the left leg. And lower that heel. Maybe you step the feet apart a little more. And now let's exhale, bring that left arm under as if we were kind of holding something in our hand or in our arm. And we'll bring the right arm over and reverse our warrior. And now let's exhale, bring the right arm through, and the left arm kind of comes to top. So the right arm under, left arm over. Yeah, and let's do that again. Reverse our warrior. Inhale, and exhale, we rise. Inhale, come through. Exhale, left arm over top. Reverse our warrior. Nice job, guys. Deep in that right knee. And then exhale, come back through. Again, right arm under, left arm over. Let's pause here. And now exhale, straighten that right leg. Now bring the right arm underneath the head as if we were holding a beach ball in front of the body. Breathe in. Now let's exhale, bring arms up overhead. Pivot to that right foot towards the long edge, bring hands towards the hips. Let's tilt those sits bones back. Good. And then we'll exhale to fold it all the way forward. See if you can find some relaxation here in this wide-legged forward fold. Breathe in and out. Exhale and inhale. Let's breathe in. Good. Let's exhale, walk our hands towards the right foot. Pivot the feet towards the front of the mat. And then plant the hands to frame the foot. Step the right foot back. Plank toes. Let's pause here for 3 breaths. Breathe in for that courage. And exhale, let it be so. Breathe in for strength. Exhale. And one more breath. And now lower the knees, the tops of the feet, the chin and the chest to the floor. Inhale to drop the hips, drop the thighs, drop the low ribs. So the heart just peeks over the top. Bring our hands to hover, breathe in. And then exhale, reach the hands behind us, coming into a variation of locust. As you reach those hands back, maybe you decide to lift the tops of the feet off the ground, the knees, maybe the thighs. And a little bit of a bend in the back, breathe in. And then exhale, lower the thighs, the tops of the feet, bring the hands under the shoulders, press it up and back to downward facing dog. Lengthening through that spine. Inhale. Exhale. Good, guys. Let's inhale to step the left foot forward and then pivot that right heel down. As you're ready, sweep the arms down and out to find that Virabhadrasana chew. Good. Glancing past that left hand. Breathe in. Then exhale, bring that right hand under, left hand over, reverse our warrior. Feel that side body open. And then exhale. It's as if we were holding that courage and that strength as close to us as we can. And then exhale, sweep it through, right on down, left hand over. And then do it again. And then back, reversing our warrior. And then last time, reverse that warrior here. Straighten that left leg. And reach the left arm underneath the head as if it were a pillow and hold that V12 forward. Variation of our Trikonasana. Breathe in. Let's exhale, bring those shoulders underneath the elbows. Pivot the left foot towards the long edge. Yep. Let's exhale to pivot the right foot towards the short edge and then come into that triangle beach ball with the kind of a side bend. Breathe out and in. Inhale. Let's exhale, bring arms up overhead. Pivot the right foot towards the long edge. Pivot the left foot towards the short edge. Triangle beach ball to the left. Inhale up overhead. Pivot the feet. So we're just going to alternate the feet, guys. Do our triangle beach ball. Side body bend here. Through the middle. Pivot the feet towards the other side. Now last time we'll come over to the other side of our mat. Pivoting towards the back, maybe it's the front, breathe in. Now exhale, bring arms up overhead. Pivot the foot towards the long edge. So both face the long edge, bring hands towards the hips. You didn't know your arms were so tired, did you? Shoulders are heating up. Pivot the toes out. Heels in, drop the hips down. Goddess pose. Yep, tuck the pelvis so that, the tailbone drops. So the belly button comes up, hands in prayer, maybe breathe in. Breathe out. Nice, guys. Good. Breathe in. And then we'll bring our arms out like goalposts. Almost football season, preseason starts this weekend. Let's exhale, drop the right elbow towards the right thigh. Maybe extend the left arm to the sky. Or maybe that left hand comes behind us towards that right hip and we really open up the chest. Yep, breathe in. Exhale, bring the left arm back up with the goalpost. Drop the left elbow towards the left side. Inhale. As you're ready, bring that right arm up to sky or behind you to find that left hip. Nice. Breathe in. Good. And now inhale, arm up. Exhale, bring the shoulders over the hips, back to goalpost. Inhale, straighten those legs, arms come above the head. Breathe in. Exhale, pivot the feet towards the long edge. Now bring those hands to the hips. Nice. Let's step forward to the front of our mat. Getting in our mountain pose. Exhale. We close the eyes and soften the gaze. Shifting from external to internal here. Feeling that strength and that courage within. We feel in the physical body, but see if we can find that within our spirit. Let it fill every fiber of our being with that truth. That we are strength, we are courage. Let's exhale to ground that right foot. And then as you're ready, maybe lift that left knee off the ground, that left foot off the ground, bending the knee. And now step the left foot back. Let's exhale, pivot the foot down again. And hands drop down and out to that Virabhadrasana 2. Breathe in. Exhale to drop that right hand on top of that right thigh. The left arm is up, yeah? Maybe drape it over the right or that ear. And extend as if you're reaching from the heel of that left foot towards the fingertips. Breathe in. Now maybe you reach the left arm to sky and you open up that right hand and just let the right arm hover in front of that right leg. Inhale. Exhale. Let's rise up back to that Virabhadrasana, 2 palms down. Inhale. And now exhale, bring the hands down to frame that left foot with the ball of the left foot. Here, let's lower that left knee down to the earth and then straighten that right leg. It's inhale and drop into our Ardha Hanumanasana, surrendering here. See if that left hip can drive forward, the right hip drives back. Exhale. Inhale. Really nice. Let's exhale to bend that front knee and now curl the toes of the left foot under. Let's rise up to a low lunge. And then bring the left heel down. Bring your arms out like those awkward airplane arms we had before. Yeah, breathe in. And then as you're ready, interlacing hands behind the back and come into your humble warrior. Nama Baddha Hasta Virabhadrasana. Dropping that elbow, the head in front of right leg. Breathe in and out. Exhale to lift the heart of the head just a little bit. As you're ready, release those hands. Let them kind of drift apart. And let's stay here with those palms hovering. Awkward airplane. And then exhale, frame the foot, pivot onto the ball, lift the step the right foot back, plank pose. Let's hold here statically. Deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. One more breath in. Let's exhale, lower down Chaturanga Dandasana, and then inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Then exhale back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale. Let's exhale, roll up to plank pose, and then from plank, go over to the side of the right foot. You can bring the left foot in front like a kickstand and find your expression of Vashi Sahasana, side plank on the right. Yep, the left or the right knee can also drop and the left leg can move off. There's so many ways to change this shape. Inhale. Now exhale, bring that left hand back down. We'll find ourselves in plank pose again. Breathe in. And then exhale, step the left foot forward. As you're ready, pivot that right foot down. Reach the hands down and out. And find that Virabhadrasana 2 on the other side. Yes. Exhale. Inhale. And then from here, bring that left elbow on top of that left thigh. If you want, bring the right hand behind you. Bring that right hand to the top of the left thigh or to the left hip. Bring up the heart. Inhale. Breathe. Now exhale to bring that right hand up to scalp. Exhale to bring that right hand down. Reframe that foot. From here, step that left foot back. Plank pose. Virabhadrasana. Inhale. 3 breaths. Really focus on bringing those knees towards the hips. The eyes are active. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. Now exhale, drop the foot over to the left side of the foot. Left hand plants. The right foot can plant under the left knee. Find your expression of that Vashi Sahasana. Good job, guys. The breath is here with us. The spirit of a warrior. This courage and strength being amplified here together in our collective effort and consciousness. Exhale to lower that right hand down. Lower down the knees, the tops of the feet, the chin and the chest. And then lower the belly and the tops of the thighs. Let's reach those hands back again. The heart covers. And let's interlace the hands this time if you can, or just keep them apart. We'll inhale to lift the heart and lift the chest. Maybe the tops of the feet and the thighs come off the ground. Shalabhasana. If you want, you can lower and lift those legs, but keep control. So it's not so much momentum, but it's that activation of the glutes and maybe the thighs and hamstring. Breathe in. Now exhale, lower down the thighs, the knees, the feet. Bring hands underneath the shoulders. Let's press it up and then bring those elbows underneath the shoulders, maybe a little bit in front. We're Salama Bhujangasana. Exhale to drop into little bit of stillness, even though that heart might be beating crazily. Try to still the heart by stilling the gaze and stilling the breath. Maybe breathing in for 4 and out for 4. Maybe you can even hear your heartbeat if you go into and out of yourself. More breath. And then we'll exhale to lower down everything to the ground. Move the hands are like a pillow. And then bring the soles of the feet to the sky. You can just sway those feet back and forward. Releasing a little bit on that low back. Back and forth. And then lower down those feet to the ground. Bring those hands underneath the shoulders again. And let's press up all the way to full cobra, Virabhadrasana. The hands plant, the elbows bend slightly. Roll the shoulders down and feet at the back. There we go. Yep, inhale. On an exhale, let's bend over that right shoulder and check out that right heel. Notice if the weight shifts to that right hand. Try to keep the weight in both hands evenly. Changes that experience on the left side of the neck. Let's exhale to slowly bring the head through the center and glance over the left shoulder towards the left heel. Plant those hands evenly. The energy is equally distributed. Shoulders are still out of the ears. And then bring the gaze back to the middle. Now let's curl everything back. Hips go back, curl the toes under. Untitled, lengthening that spine. After compressing that low back, we're going to just let that compression undo and let that synovial fluid flow. And when we compress our bones like that, it's called induced hydroblast. It actually contributes to increasing our bone density. So movement is so powerful, especially some of our yoga movements. Let's breathe in. On an exhale, step that right foot forward, coming into our low lunge. Let's drop the left knee down this time. And then straighten that front leg just a little bit. Lengthening through that low back again. Breathe in. And then we'll exhale to bend that knee. Let's rise up into our Anjaneyasana. From here, curl the left toes of the left foot under, rising up. Yeah. And let's fold it forward. Plant the hands. Maybe bring that left foot forward just a smidge. Lower that heel down. Now straighten that front leg. And we'll find our pyramid pose. Nice. Yep. Salutations. Breathe out and breathe in. Exhale to bend that right knee. And let's step that left foot forward, coming into our forward fold here. Our blocks are here to support us. We'll step the right foot back and then lower that knee. Here's our low lunge, our Anjaneyasana. Transitioning us into our Ardha to flex that foot. Still kind of bringing out that low back. Put your ground, breathe in. And then we'll exhale to bend that knee. And now as you're ready, curl the toes, right foot under and lift up into our high lunge. Yeah, breathe in. Yep. As you're ready, exhale to fold it forward, straightening that front leg, and then step the right foot forward just enough to come into your pyramid, Virabhadrasana. Exhale and inhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Let's exhale to bend the knee in the front if we need to. Step the right foot forward to meet it. Then both knees, just rise up to stand. Tadasana. And exhale, nice and hard. Nice, guys. Grounding the right foot. Let's bend the left knee. Then open that knee out to the side. And maybe we find a tree pose with our foot on the inside of the calf. Maybe you want to bring it up towards the thigh. So wherever it lands for you, just let it be stable and feel yourself rooting down into those qualities of a warrior. Feel that sankalpa, that intention. Feel it rooting down, feel it planting. Now, as you're ready, let's slowly bend that right knee. Let the left foot hover, and then bring that left foot on top of that right thigh, dropping into our flying pigeon. Inhale. Maybe notice the core active. You can bring arms out like a T. As you're ready, fold it forward. Maybe you keep that foot where it is. And then undo it as we lift back up. Bring the knee to the middle and step that foot down. Now close the eye. Hold your breath. Ground the left foot, bend the right knee, and open that right knee out to the side. The left or the right toes ground, and then maybe find your Virabhadrasana, your tree pose. Maybe that foot is high, maybe it's low. Variation. Arms. Grounding into that warrior spirit. Nice job, guys. Now let's bend that left knee just a little so we can come into our flying pigeon. The right foot on top of that left knee. See what we can allow to soar within us. What can soar and be free? Maybe that's been rooted, that's ready to blossom and fly. Flying pigeon. If you want, you can kind of fold forward. Then we'll rise back up. Release the arms. Bring that knee to the middle. Ground the foot. And exhale, fold Uttanasana. Forward fold. Inhale, step everything back to plank one last time. Option here, you can stay static in plank. Maybe bring the right knee to right elbow and step it back, or left knee to left elbow, step it back. Just make this as you want it. Maybe you want it a little more dynamic. Dropping knees down, straight. And as you're ready, lower those knees. We'll sit back to puppy, or we'll sit back to child's pose. Balasana, Tadasana. Wherever you're at, whether puppy or child's pose, walk both hands over to the right, but keep the hips in the middle. See if you can give a side body stretch. And as you're ready, exhale and walk those hands over towards the left. Nice job, Chris. Now walk those hands to the middle. Plant the hands. Let's inhale to rock forward, and we get forward. Bring the elbows down, bring everything down to the floor, and then we'll roll on right back. Nice. And then easeful transition to the back body. Nice. And once you get there, let's hug our knees to our chest. Gives us another opportunity to decompress that back, to decompress our being, allow those qualities that have been cultivated and sitting there, let them to kind of soar, to be free, rising up. Maybe send both legs to the sky, arms can come out like a T. Now flex both feet to the face. Maybe notice the low back on the ground. And let's keep that low back right where it is as we slowly just lower the right foot. When that right foot gets low, that it brings the low back off the ground, just Just stop and pause. Lower as far as you can before that low back comes off the ground. And just pause there and surrender that location. The front of the body active, the back of the body active. And as you're ready, bring the right leg back up. Good. Maybe bend the knees a little bit, release some active quads. And then when you're ready, come back into this, the lower the left heel down, the right leg is straight. Lower down, down, down. Make sure we're breathing. As you're ready, bring the left leg back to the sky. Good. Let's bend the knees down. And then as you wish, arms out to the side. Let's just let both knees drop over to the right. Maybe the gaze towards the sky. Maybe start to turn these lights off. One knee down. Maybe here we start to slow the breath, slow our mind by the breath, by counting to 4 to an inhale, and exhale to a 4. As you're ready, bring those knees to the middle on an exhale and drop them over to the left. Compressing our spine. Now we're flexing our spine. Nice work, everybody. Really good job. As you're ready, exhale to bring those knees to the middle and lower the feet to the floor. If there's anything in your practice that you want to add here today that we didn't get to, go ahead and offer that to yourself now. Otherwise, extend those legs nice and long and fall into your shavasana. If you need a bolster, we'd like a bolster or anything. Just let me know. We allow the tongue to relax in the mouth or drop in the roof of the mouth and allow the low jaw to drop down, and maybe that low jaw itself kind of sinks back towards the back of the throat. Allow the palms to relax. The elbow creases to soften as well. Relaxing behind the kneecaps, side body, shoulders. And cheeks soften as well. And if you're visualizing or remembering a moment in your life when you felt strong, whether it was physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. And with that visualization, with that memory, allow that sensation of strength to fill your entire being right here in this present moment. Allow every cell in your body to resonate with that frequency of the strength that you're recalling. Allow everything in your being to be strength right now. Now we'll be bringing a hand to the heart and a hand to the stomach. Feel the rise and fall of breath in the body. Be reminded of the life within you. You're here to live with each breath. And bring your awareness to the external, to those bells, to the temperature of the air, to your feet on the ground. Begin to slowly rise to seated. It's so special to practice together and to step into our strength and our courage together, not just as neighbors, but as friends on Zoom as far away as I can see. Let's be that strength and embody that strength that we were called. Live as authentically as we can. We are all here together to support each other. Let's exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Namaste, Jen. Namaste, Namaste, Dorothy. Namaste, Jen. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.